Hello there, welcome to today's class of mathematics. In today's lesson, we are still looking into numeration as we did in our previous lesson, but today we are going to focus on place values. Make sure you are paying attention in order to participate well. Let's proceed. As we are looking into numeration, where we are to concern about place values, and to let you know that there are 10 digits used in the field of counting and calculating since the beginning of the earth. And these 10 digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These 10 digits I just mentioned now can be used, to form any value in today's world that we count up to billions. And a billion means what? 1 billion. And it can be written as 1 bearing what? 9 zeros. In total, it becomes what? 10 digit numbers. So a billion means what? 10 digit numbers. Let's proceed. Let's now look into identifying place values. The first place value we are going to identify here is unit. Unit simply means a digit number. Whenever a number appears once, that number simply means what? Unit. Followed by tens. Tens means what? 2-digit numbers. 2-digit numbers. And the symbol is C. Followed by hundreds. Hundreds means 3-digit numbers. If you count them, they are stored for 3 digits. Followed by thousand. Thousand means what? A digit with 3 zeros. In total, it becomes what? 4-digit numbers. So, in thousand, we have to observe what? Comma. A comma. A comma simply means what? Thousand. So before you add a comma, you start from what? Right hand side number and count backward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You add a comma in between the 3rd and 4th digit number. That's good. Let's proceed. And followed by tens of thousand. Tens of thousand simply means you observe 2 digits before what? The comma. 2 digits before what? A comma. That shows what? Tens of thousand. That is 2 digits with 3 zeros. That is what? Tens of thousands. And followed by hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands simply means 3 digits with 3 zeros. So, even if in a number there's no comma there, for you to observe the correct place value, start from the right hand side, count 3 times backward, like 1, 2, 3, you add a comma, then it will show you what? The actual place value. That's good. So after hundreds of thousands, the next place value you are going to see here is what? Million. Million simply means what? A digit with 6 zeros. And in million, you have to observe 2 commas. That shows what? 2 group. There are 2 groups before what? A million. And the first group of what? Unit, tens, and hundred. And we call that group what? Ones group. Then followed by another group known as thousand group or thousand family before you come to what? Millions group. That's good. So remember that what? Million simply means what? A digit with 6 zeros. In total, it becomes what? 7 digits numbers. That's good. Let's proceed. After a million comes tens of millions. 2 digits, tens of millions, 2 digits with what? 6 zeros. That's in total becomes what? 8 digits numbers. After tens of millions comes hundreds of millions. That is 200 means what? 200. Then 200 bearing 6 zeros. That is hundreds of millions. To add your comma, start from the right, count backwards. 1, 2, 3. You add your comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Before I have what? 200. That is 200 of millions. That's good. Then after millions comes billion. Billion. In billion, you have to observe what? 3 commas. Okay? 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. This means what? Group. Okay? Groups. These are groups that you are adding what? Commas to separate from each other. So, billion means what? 10-digit numbers. Okay? In total, that is a digit number with what? 9 zeros. I hope you are enjoying the lesson. Let's proceed. So, I want to know that what? Place values are written shortly as this. That is their symbols, using their symbols to write them. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, million, tens of million, hundreds of million, billion. We also have tens of billion, hundreds of billion. Okay? But in this class, we are starting at what? Billion. For you to master them very well. So, all these things here, they belongs to what? Groups or families. So, units, tens, and hundreds are called what? One's family. Why are they called one's family? Because they appear once. Okay? It's only a digit can form what? Units, and nothing else can have what? Digits also, units also. Also, tens, hundred, they appear what? Once. That's they are called what? One's family. Then after that comes what? Thousands family. In thousands family, you are going to find out what? Thousand, meaning what? A digit what? Thousand. Then after that, tens of thousand. Another one, hundreds of thousand. So, they are called what? Thousands family or thousands group. Anyway, you can group them. So, after that comes what? Millions family. In millions family, you find what? Another 3 groups of people. Million, meaning a digit million, tens of million, and then hundreds of million. These are the third family. In place values, millions family or millions group. Then after that comes what? Billions family. In billions family, as I told you earlier, that you have what? A digit billion, you have tens of billion, you have what? Hundreds of billion. But in this class, we are talking about what? Billion. That's a digit billion. That's good. I hope you really enjoyed what I just explained now. We have ones family, which is unit, tens, and hundred. Thousands family, which is thousand, that's a digit thousand, tens of thousand, and hundreds of thousand. Then after that comes to what? Millions family, where you have to find a digit million, tens of million, and hundreds of million. Then after that comes billions family, where you have a digit billion, tens of billion, hundreds of billion. But here we are talking as what? Billion, a digit billion. That's good. Let's proceed. As we are looking into identification of place values, let's now look into some works. Okay? So here, example 1. What is the place value of 4 in 94785? Here, you have to identify only the place value of 4. Only bet 4. So what are you to do to solve this? Write your solution. You write out the numbers. You specify them in writing them because you are going to put the place values on top. So let's start to put the place values. You start from what? The least place value, which is what? Unit, from the right hand side coming to your what? Left. That is how it is. For you to place your place value, start from what? The right hand side, which is what? Unit. Write it on top, unit, followed by tens, followed by hundred, followed by thousand. That is a digit thousand, then followed by tens of thousand. You can see that what? You have all fixed the place values. Then you now ask yourself, what's the place value of 4? So the place value of 4 is what? TH. And that symbol TH means what? 1000. So the place value of 4 is 1000. Okay, 4000, or you write it in this way, 4000. Right, 4000. That's good. Let's proceed. The next example you are going to look into here is that I want you to state the place values of 7 in 4, 7, 8, 5, 3, 2. So, first of all, write a solution, then specify the numbers. Make sure you specify them very well. Then after doing this, you fix the place values on top. Let's start. Unit, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand. That's good. So let's now look into 7 to find out the place value on top of it. So the place value on top of 7 is what? T.th. And T.th simply means tens of thousand. So place value of 7 is 7 tens of thousand. So 7 tens simply means 70. So being of thousand, it means what? 70,000. That's good. Let's look into the third example. Here, I want you to look into what is the place value of second number. What is the place value of second number? So let's find out the number that is second. Here we have 4, 7, 8, 5, 3, 2. So the second number is what? 5. So let's work it out to find out the place value of second number. We specify the numbers, then after that, we fix our place values. Okay? Let's start. Unit, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. So the place values on top of second number is H, and H simply means 100. So the place value of 5 is 500. So 5 is equals to what? 500, or 500. 500. That's good. Let's proceed. Here in this example, and to give you a little on how to write in words. You know, in our previous lesson, I just treated it straightforward, but here I'm to elaborate it a bit. So stay tuned. Number 1 here says write 275 in words. Write 275 in words. First of all, write a solution, then write the numbers being given to you. What are you going to do? You place your place values on top. So unit, tens, and hundred. Because this is 3-digit numbers, so we fix the place values on top. Okay, this means what? 275. That's good. Let's look into next example. Here, write 4693 in words. For it to word this perfectly, just state the numbers being given to you. Place your place values on top. Units, tens, hundred, thousand. So here we have 4-digit number. So this means what? 4,693. Make sure you observe your comma. Okay? 1,000. You have to add your comma. That's good. Let's proceed. Example. Write 81394 in words. Let's write the solution. Then specify the numbers being given to you. And remember to add your comma. Okay? Then let's place the place values. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand. You find out what? This means 81,394. That's good. I hope you are still paying attention. If you have any question, drop it in the comments below. I'll come down and look after it. Let's proceed. Example 4. Write 25943 in words. So write the solution, then write out the given numbers. Also remember to add your comma. As I told you, you start from the right, you count 1, 2, 3. You add your comma. 1, 2, 3. So the comma is to be what? In between 9 and 4. So before the comma, we have 2, 5, 9. For you not to make mistake in writing in words, I told you you place the place values on top. So let's do that. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundred of thousand. What is up to 100 of thousand? So it means 259,431. That's good. Let's proceed. In this example, you have to write 5, 7, 8, 1, 6, 3, 9, 4 in words. For you to do this, you specify your numbers, after which you add the commas. Still remember that for you to add the comma, start from the right hand side and count backward. 1, 2, 3. You add a comma in between the third and the fourth number. You start again. 1, 2, 3. You add a comma in between the third and the fourth number. So you're not to add another comma here again. So after this, you fix the place values on top for you not to make mistake. Unit, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, million, tens of million. After this, you are to write it in words. So for you to write it in word, you ask yourself, what's the number before this comma here? The number before this comma here is 57. 57 under the family of million. So it means what? 57,816,394. That's good. I hope you are still enjoying the class of today. Let's proceed. Here, let's now look into writing in figures by converting those words, not by written in words, in figures that we call notation. So, example 1, write 3,259 in figure. Okay, write 3,259 in figures. So write your solution. You place your place values: units, tens, hundred, and then thousand. Why is it thousand? Because 3,000 means what? A digit thousand. That is a unit thousand. And it is what? Thousand. So we have to stop at what? Thousand. Well, 3,000 means what? A unit what? Thousand. That's a digit. So you say 3,000. First of all, I'm going to write what there 3,000 first. 3,000. Okay, 3000. Followed by 200. 2 to be written under what? H. H means 100. 200. Then followed by 59. But we are going to write what? The 50 first. Okay? 50. It means 50. Then followed by 9. That's good. After writing this in expansion form, then you draw the first equal line, then bring down the number. Okay? After which you add your comma. Okay? Then close the equal line. That's good. Let's look into next example. Next example here in writing the figures. We have to write 920,046. You first of all write your solution. Then for you to know where your place value is going to end, as you saw, what is 920,000? 920,000 simply means 3 digits of 1,000. 920. 920, okay, of 1,000. So yeah, place value is going to start from units and in hundreds of thousands. So let's write out our place values. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand. That's good. Then after that, you start to place the numbers being given to you. 900 under what? 1,000. 900,000. Then followed by 20,000 under TH. Okay, that is T.TH. Okay, 20,000 under T.TH. Then followed by 40. 46. Okay, but let's write about 40 under tens and then units. 1,000 and 100 is not given to you. Okay, so you write a what? 40 under tens and units. Then followed by 6 under what? Units, a digit number. Then you draw your first equal line and write out the numbers down. Then after this, you add your comma. Okay? That's the next thing to do. I counting 1, 2, 3, comma. In between what? The third and the fourth number. You add your comma. Then you close the equal line. That's good. Let's now look into the final example here, which is the last example of today's class. You have to write 7,305,000 in figures. So, first of all, when you're writing a solution, followed by writing the place values onto million. So let's start. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, followed by million. M. That's good. So let's start to fix the numbers. We give it to us. 7 million is going to come first. 7 million. Okay. Write it here. Then followed by 305. This is the under the family of ones. Are you getting me now? 305 is not under hundreds of thousand. Okay, or under tens of thousand, or under what? 1,000. They are not given. What is given to you is what? 100, tens, and then unit. That is family of ones, as I told the area. So 300 is going to come first. 300. Don't write anything under thousand, tens of thousand, or hundred of thousand. Just write under what? Units, tens, and then 100. That is 300. 300. And You see, 305. And 5 means what? A digit number. It's not to be under tens. No, don't write it there. Rather, write it under what? Unit. But unit simply means a digit number. So write your 5 here. 5. Then after that, you draw your equal line. The first one. Then you write out the numbers down. Okay? So followed by what I'm going to do now is what? To add our commas. Okay? We count 1, 2, 3. We add comma in between the third and fourth number. Let's start again to count. 1, 2, 3. We add a comma in between the third and fourth number. This is how the comma is going to be in this one. So after this, we close the equal line. I hope you really enjoyed today's class. If you have any issue bothering you, make sure you drop it in the comments below. Okay? So this is where we draw the end of our class today. I wish you good luck. But before I do that, I would like to leave you with some activity to go work on. After which, you submit to me via email. Let's go there. In this activity, I want you to attend to these questions here. After which, you submit your work to me via email. If you have other things you would like me to let you know about this lesson, make sure you drop it for me under the comments below. Have a wonderful day. I'm still your teacher, Mr. Albert Udaba. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.